Introduction is a part, is a very boring part. I would prefer that majority of the people, or you introduce first yourself and then I introduce. That's not gonna worth it. That's a way unnecessary in my point of view for the listeners, for our subscriber, that we are here to converse something to our audience. So let's jump into topic, say something that what I have seen, and nowadays that usually you introduce yourself. I think you are too a famous person that people might know about you too. What do you think? Am I right or wrong, Mr. Shiv?
Well, I would not say completely, but partially somewhere I'm agree with you with some of my disagreement because I feel you are the one who is famous on YouTube. I've
Mm,
started and it's been around 5 to 6 months I've started having this kind of video conversation. And
okay.
I don't believe like I'm not even regular. But
Mm,
these days I am free and I have leisure time and I don't
mm,
want to waste my this free time. I just want to use this time for learning something, for practicing so that I can add some value in my overall personality at the same time in my learning schedule. So that's
mm,
what I but generally what happens whenever we are uploading video, in fact, you are the first person who is not asking me for introduction. Otherwise, since I started having this video conversation, everyone asks, sir, this is the first time I'm interacting with you, so would you mind if you please introduce yourself and all? So that's how it goes.
well, you might know about me, but I really don't have any idea about you. So would you like to telling me something? It would be a privilege for me, please.
Sure, why not? I love to.
Mm,
Well,
mm,
my name is Shiv, and I born and raised in Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm a government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. And I teach English to beginners and intimate speakers through different online applications as an
mm,
unofficial trainer. And I run my
mm.
own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teachership, where I upload spoken English content at the same time some one-to-one conversational videos. So that's all from my side.
Well, you have done master in English, you have done master in commerce, and now you are pursuing master in economics. What are you trying to achieve, Mr. Shiv? What is this? What are you doing? Why? Why economics? Why commerce? Huh? What? What?
Well, I feel I struggled a lot, and on the basis of my perseverance and my hard work, I got a government job. Usually, I hope you have observed and experienced as well that once
Mm,
you get government job, no one is ready to intensify his academic. They
mm,
just want to sit and they want to enjoy the salary which they are getting from that job. But in my case, I'm not kind of that person. I don't believe on stagnancy. I feel I should not reach that one place. Life itself all about to move on.
mm,
If we have reached to that level which we have decided for ourselves, now
mm,
it's our responsibility to explore ourselves. Then
mm,
only we can explore our growth.
mm,
Right. That made me to continue my academics. You won't believe when I passed my class 12, and just after 1 year, I got government job. But from that point of time and still, I've been studying. I'm not even giving any break. Later on, I feel that only academics are not enough. You should possess some additional qualities in yourself. And then I decided to learn this language. There were some other reasons as well behind learning this language, but yes, this is something that I would say yes, a prominent reason that made me to start learning English. Otherwise, frankly speaking, in my professional life at my office, no one speaks English. In my real life, there is no one with whom I can speak in English. So if I'm talking English, I'm talking in virtual world. That's it.
well, I still get my answer. Well, I believe. I don't believe in multitasking. I only believe, to be superior on one particular subject. I used to study a lot. I would say, especially in a language purpose, that I used to, that learn different languages. But as soon as I jumped in this, I am only learning these things. Okay, so that's why I usually ask to other people that what is the purpose of learning a different subjects. That commerce and economics and English, these are different subjects, and you have mastered all these subjects. So what is what benefit, what trait you get in order to get these knowledge? That's what are my questions, is that what you get acquiring this knowledge, or do you use acquiring this knowledge, do you use somewhere, or just for a degree purpose you are doing this master courses? That's what I my question, please don't mind it. I had a question in my mind and I asked you. It's straightforward.
That's totally fine, and I got your
Mhm,
point. What exactly you wanted to know? See,
mhm,
both are correct. First, I just want to enhance my degrees. I want to enhance my qualification. At the
mhm.
same time, I feel when you study different subject, you have a
Mm.
great opportunity to learn different things. In
Okay.
this way, not from only one angle,
Mm.
but also holistically, from all the diagonals, you are going to improve your knowledge.
Okay.
I can understand that if you will focus on multiple things, you cannot
Hmm.
get mastered in one thing. That's
Yeah.
for sure. But if you want to master on one thing, you have to focus on that only.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, whatever I have studied, every
Mm.
single degree I have completed in correspondence, like
Mhm.
through private. I
I got
haven't,
your
uh,
point.
right? Because being a
Yeah.
government servant, I'm not even allowed to pursue any course on a regular basis. That's a second thing.
Mm, mm,
And that's why I'm just focusing on my spoken English. This is the
mhm.
main aim I have in my life, that I want to become a professional film speaker. And these days, I'm just indulging and engrossing myself into this language. I'm just putting my all effort in order to upskill, in order to ace my level, anyhow at any cost. So yes, you can say these days I'm just being focused on English only, nothing else.
In a nutshell, what's your new bucket list? I would say that what's your goal? Short bucket list. I would say that you would like to achieve something in a short time. In a nutshell, only. Is there anything?
Well, I consider myself as an unofficial English trainer. Why I'm saying
Hmm.
unofficial? Because
Yeah,
I don't
if
have
sure.
any, I don't have any certificate. I haven't done
Mm,
any course where I can teach anyone else. So what I'm
mm,
doing this, I'm just teaching unofficially, right?
mm-hmm.
But if you talk about my bucket list, in short, I would say yes. I want to reach at that level where I can pursue any certificate or like certified course, and I want to become a certified English trainer. That's it. And for that, I
That's
need to
it.
work.
You have a master degree. It's mean you are certified English trainer. I would say it does not
So
require any certificate other than
learning
this.
learning a subject, it's something else in academic way,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
comes to language, it is entirely different from that. You can check. There are many students, they have done master in literature, they have done so many courses when it comes to English. But if you ask them to speak something, to talk about any topic, they cannot even speak a single word. They are totally
What's
blank.
what's the reason behind that? The reason completely, I'll tell you, that they do not have the environment. That even if they do not have the environment, they are not trying to create an environment. They are just sitting lazily, idly, and they consider that how can I learn English? How can they? It required rigorous practice, isn't it, Mr. Shiv?
It is, and in addition to this, there is
Uh,
one more imperative factor which
okay.
directly or indirectly impact on this. What
Mm.
is that factor?
What is
Factor
that?
of implementation.
Absolutely.
No thing in a theoretical way, it's
Mm.
something else.
Okay.
Putting all those theoretical stuff into
Mm.
practical way on
Yeah.
ground
Yeah.
itself is very indispensable or
Mm.
unavoidable.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, no matter how educated you are, how many
Mm-hmm.
degrees you have, how
Mm-hmm.
qualified you are, and how many
Mm-hmm.
skills you have gained so far,
I
until
see.
unless you are not able to use these theoretical stuff on your practical spoken English, I would
Mm-hmm.
say nothing but that all those things are more than a garbage. That's what I feel.
That's true. That's true. If you have a knowledge and you are not implementing in a real life, how would you be able to convey your message or express your ideas in front of other people? You would either hesitate or shy because you would not be able to speak a correct English. So practice implementing in a real life with a coworker, with a peer, with a partner. That's true, essential a part in spoken English. I too believe that that academic and spoken both are completely different from each other, isn't it,
True.
Mr. Shiv?
It
I was talking about how to find a niche in life, how to find a niche in life, that what things I like the most, especially in a education purpose or the field in a life, that how to find a niche. Do you have these questions answer? Like you are more experienced, that's what I'm asking you this question, that I might, you may have the answer.
well, I feel
uh
the moment something triggered you from the
okay.
bottom of your soul,
Okay.
the moment you get that ignition, the fire
Okay.
inside you,
Okay.
like I don't want to do anything in my life, nothing. This is the only thing I want to do and I want to
Mm.
achieve in life.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you will get this vibe, this
Mm-hmm.
instinct, and you are going to get this intuition in your brain that now nothing but this language, English.
Mm. So who
Anything.
ignites you? So who ignites you to to become a fluent English speaker? Is there something, somebody influences you? Would like to tell?
Yes, yes. Actually, I have
Mm.
a very bad experience about it.
Mm.
Well, when I started learning this language, I was not that serious about English, frankly
Mm.
speaking. I was
Mm.
just doing time pass, all other people do.
Mm.
But what happened one day, someone criticized me so badly. What he
Oh,
said,
really?
I speak English, seems to be that I'm rapist of English. I'm being
Oh my
forced
God.
this language. Yeah, actually, I was. I deserve that. Seriously saying that I would deserve that because I was that much terrible and awful speaker of English at that time. Because I
Okay.
did my whole academics in my own native language, Hindi. There was
Mm.
no subject like English in my school days at that time.
Mm.
And just because of that, I wasn't able to speak English a single sentence. I couldn't
Mm.
introduce myself in English when I
Mm.
started this language. But somewhere I was thinking like who gave the authority to this guy to insult me in this way? I don't even know who is this guy, and he's
Mm.
totally a stranger for me.
Mm.
But literally, today I just want to say thank to him just because of
Mm.
that. Whatever I'm speaking in
Mm.
front of you, I would say just because of that guy only. He insulted me. I took that
Alhamdulillah.
criticism as a challenge, and I started changing. And I won't believe I did practice for 14 to 16 hours for the next 3 or 4 months.
I
From there
see.
only, I got
Eh,
this fluency. I was
since
so
when you have been practicing? Since when? Since when
uh,
you have been practicing?
in, it's been around 4 years. I've been practicing around 4 years.
I see. You should have
Yes.
started your YouTube channel 4 years ago. Then why you just started? You should have
I told
started then.
I was that much pathetic speaker you won't believe. I was so
Really?
so good. Exactly. I'm telling you. And you believe I, from that point only, I took
Mm.
English as a language.
I see.
So I can learn English in academic way as a
Okay.
subject that I learn grammar and all. And I
Okay.
still don't even know grammar rules. I
Okay.
know basic understanding of grammar, but if you notice and if you observe it very deeply, somewhere you can easily catch my grammar mistake when I'm
Mm.
speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But the thing is that still I feel I am far better than those people who have all the grammar rules in their brain. They have studied every single thing, but when it comes to speaking, they cannot even communicate with people the way they are expecting from themselves. Now, what is the point to learn this language?
That's true. That's true. That's true. Look, the student nowadays they are they study for academical purpose, not skill purpose. Their purpose is to acquire a degrees only. And after acquiring a degree, they get a job. They look for a job, but they do not study for a real life to enhance their skills. That's the main issue. That's because of they are not able to speak English. But I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying with English. I'm playing with English. My purpose is different. Anyway, that's great. That's great to have you here, Mr. Shiv.
Yeah.
Would like to.
And yeah, as you said, like you are playing with English, you are enjoying English. That is something which should be there. Honestly,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
what I feel, if you take English as a burden,
Yeah.
God, I have to learn English. I'm not good at it. I'm making a lot of mistakes. What he will think about me, what she will think about me. Am I making sense or not? The
Mm,
moment you are going to create trap of these kind of questions for yourself,
mm,
that you cannot
absolutely.
learn this language. But as you said, you love this language. Your devotion or your immersion is more than enough to
Yeah.
master this language the way you are expecting from your side. Why? I have told in my previous videos as well that if you really want to speak English as you speak your first language, so you have to learn the art of immersion.
Mm,
Should not learn it. You have
mm,
to accept it as it's your first language. You have to just pour yourself, dive into English as deep
yes.
as you can go, and try to make a great collaboration. The words which you have, the thoughts which you have with your soul. It means English should come out from the bottom of your heart. Then you would
Absolutely.
sound more natural, or when you speak, it would be more organic. Then you would not force your brain to recall vocabs and grammar rules and am I pronouncing correctly or not? All these things. You would not even think about this factor. In fact, you would be more comfortable to speak English as compared to your first language. And these days, I don't know why, in India only, I feel it. If you don't know your mother tongue, people will not say anything to you.
Okay.
But if he is speaking English, and you are there and you are not able to reply him in English only, he
Mm.
would say, "Look at him here. He doesn't know how to speak, and he considers himself as a teacher or as a so many things, right?"
Yeah.
So in India, people made English symbol of your status. That's what I feel, and
Well,
that's disrespect.
I have had, this, what your experience. I have had never this experience, what you are telling me. But yeah, what you are telling me, that's true. That's the reality of our people. They think that, yeah, English is a status symbol, as you said. Yeah, some people, not all, but some people. And yeah, we are trying. English is not our first language. We have so many our vernacular languages are there, but I'll tell you, I have two vernacular language, Hindi and Gujarati, and English is my third language. Look at that. Even we are practicing. I have achieved something in English. Yeah. So I would say to those people, just relax and keep working.
True.
Then
Yes. not over stress about your learning. You have to enjoy the process of learning. Keep
Absolutely. Yeah.
patience, and I would say that find a powerful reason for yourself to be fluent in
Absolutely.
this language, to master this
Absolutely.
language. Then only
Absolutely.
you can achieve the level you are looking for.